There's a variety of injuries with 8 patients, everything from bruises and abrasions all the way to broken bones. But they're all in stable condition and no severe brain injuries.
New developments this evening. At least 4 people were killed and a number of others injured after a pedestrian bridge under construction in Miami collapsed onto the road, trapping 8 cars.
CBS News is reporting that a special method called accelerated bridge construction was used to minimize traffic disruption, maximize safety, and should be more cost effective while the bridge was under maintenance.
The design of the bridge was reported to last 100 years and be able to withstand a Category 5 hurricane. 10 victims were taken to a medical center. 2 patients are in critical condition, with all the victims ranging in age from 20 to 50 years old. Fire officials say they have located 4 victims underneath the bridge, but have not yet been able to reach them to extricate their bodies.
Today's tragic event in Florida has inspectors nationwide looking at local bridges to make sure that they are up to code. Valley News Team's Ashley Holcomb checks out the Fargo-Moorhead area and tells us what's being done to make sure the bridges here are safe to walk on.
All of our bridges in the state of North Dakota are inspected at least every other year. So if there's some concerns that are identified, that inspection procedure is ramped up, if you will.
Kevin Gorder with the North Dakota Department of Transportation says some bridges are looked at yearly, monthly, or even quarterly if needed. And that's what is required through their cooperation with Federal Highway and the National Bridge Inventories.
We inspect all of them, whether they're a pedestrian bridge, a township bridge, a county bridge, a state bridge. We look at all of the bridges in the state of North Dakota.
Although Gorder cannot comment on what happened in Florida, he says he believes there's nothing to fear about the current bridges that are open in North Dakota.
We use terms like structurally deficient, and none of them that I know of off the top of my head are on that list. The pedestrian bridges are pretty solid here.
When a bridge is labeled structurally deficient, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to collapse. But it does mean that expert eyes are taking a closer look at it.
If there's any concern at all, we will close it. And we have closed bridges in the past, and we have bridges that are closed right now, waiting either a fix or to remove them or to come up with a different plan.
And Gorder assures that there isn't a bridge in North Dakota that he wouldn't take his family on.
We inspect them frequently, and we have a pretty good handle on what's going on, so we feel pretty comfortable with the bridges we have.
In Fargo, Ashley Holcomb, Valley News Live.
Gorder also told us that the pedestrian bridge above I-94 was repainted 5 years ago to seal the protective coating and keep it within safety guidelines.